Hello. So this is a pretty exciting weekend for us. We are renting a mini excavator and we are going to be doing a lot of work and we're going to be taking you along with us. So I'm going to just do a walkthrough of what it looks like now and what we're going to be getting done this weekend. And I can't wait to show you the progress. This is our sawmill area. And then next to it, we have some extra fencing we're going to be taking down. And it's behind this shed, but we're going to be basically locking the animals into a little contained area. And then, being on a bush property is absolutely wonderful, but with bush comes lots of stumps and brush and dips and just one heck of a mess. So we're going to be tearing out all these stumps, hopefully making it nice and level. All this fencing is going. This is gonna be, right now this is the animal area, the enclosure, and it's gonna be kind of sectioned off. So a part of it is gonna become a large garden area. So as you can see, there are a lot of stumps in here. It is quite a mess. This fence along the side here, we're gonna be keeping. I'm just gonna have to change up the fencing and add some chicken wire just to prevent rabbits and stuff from getting in that area. All right, so we have started. Yay! We took down a couple trees, piled up the logs, and we're renting a wood chipper in 2 weekends. So this is the pile that's going to be wood chipped. And these are all of the roots that we dug up. So currently, Derek is digging a hole to China to fill in or hopefully make all of these roots disappear somehow and all these stumps. It's kind of like the aftermath that you don't really think of. I don't think I really realized, and he really realized how much was going to be left over after pulling up all of the root systems to all these big trees.
What's up, guys?
Look at that open space. It looks amazing. Oh, I don't think I ever envisioned this. Like, it just looks so much better than I thought it would. Looks so good. So Derek is he's going in, and we ended up burying a lot of the stumps. And then that drainage ditch, since it is rather deep, some of the stumps are just gonna have to go in there. I took down some of the fencing, so you can see it laying on the ground here. And then that is where we are gonna corner off the pen. right, so we didn't want to end off the video with everything looking like a mess, so we decided to hold off until we had a nice day, which is today. So here is where I started raking, and then these are like dried up roots, which I'm glad we waited because the sun actually did a good job at making the roots brittle enough that they're easy to pull out of the ground. And then we remembered that we had a blade for a quad. So as you can see, Derek is saving me absolutely, well, a lot of time, hours of time. And it's amazing how level it is and how well that thing works. And the piles that he's pulling up are exactly what I've been raking up. So yeah. And this is the almost finished product. So it is looking fantastic. We just have this one little area here to do. And we are jumping the gun and putting up some fencing. So we have some leftover panels there, and then this was given to us from someone in the city taking down their fence in their yard and they didn't want it anymore. So it is a win-win for us. So yeah, it is looking wonderful.
What's up, guys? So this is the aftermath. Everything's nice and cleaned up. This past weekend we were finishing off cleaning up the roots, all the extra stumps. We were taking sleigh loads to the cleanup area. We put the last section of garden fencing up. So we're really happy with how everything turned out. And yeah, the next weekend coming up, we're gonna be renting a wood chipper. So we're gonna have a nice big pile of wood chips, and
it should look really nice when we're done.
Yeah, and hopefully that kind of keeps the weeds down in our garden area.
Yeah, so we're gonna set up some garden beds in here. We're getting some manure, some compost, and we're just gonna get everything ready slowly. We're about first week in May, so we have about 3 weeks until we start planting. Yeah, wood chipper. We'll take you along next weekend with the wood chipper.
Very exciting.
And then we were able to Frankenstein some pieces of fencing together, which was really good. But we barely had enough to make it.
We just had enough.
Very lucky.
But
Yeah.
we didn't have to spend any money on fencing, so we're
Exactly.
happy about that. We already had it, so.
Yeah, and I think the one last thing we'll do is we'll just end off this video with some before pictures of what this area used to look like.
And then you guys will have an idea of what we were working with in the past. So
Yeah.
it was heavily forested before, and so now for this to be open like this, it's very exciting for us.